With a yo-ho-ho, it's Tale of the Toaster. Welcome back to Let's Play Inazuma 11 Go Chrono Stone's Thunderflash. In the last episode, we added my favourite character, Bailong, onto the team. I've waited so long for this moment, and he's finally here. Unless you are playing Inazuma 11 Go Chrono Stone's Wildfire, where instead you would have Sol Daystar on your team. Still a good option. Either way, if you are playing along, it is quite a good idea at this stage of the game to just have a wander around Raimon's school and talk to everybody again, because a lot of the dialogue has changed. Football is still banned, but people are observing the way that Raimon play fairly and are warming up to it again. And also there's a bunch of new conversation topics too. Installation complete! And of course, today's agenda is to go to ancient China in the Inazuma TM bus, or Inazuma Time Machine bus, to use its full name that we haven't spoken since part 3. There's only 4 of these empty spaces left. Don't know why one of them's in the top row, but we will be going to the Age of the Three Kingdoms. What's that, Julian?
It's nothing, just... Okay, I was thinking that if we really do meet Liu Bei for real, I might ask him for his autograph. Why am I not surprised? So, tell me about El Dorado. They're strong. They like to mess around with history. They think they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, they're terrible.
I see. So you're fighting to put a stop to their antics.
You're with us, right, Bailong? Of course he is. We'll take him down together.
Then let us hit the road! Ancient China. Hold tight!
There they go. Looks like they want a piece of Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang. Fun. This time we'll really crush them.
Here we are, smack bang in the middle of China, 1800 years in the past.
Was there ever any doubt? This is Longzhong, where Zhuge Liang's mansion is located.
Great, so it should be easy to find him. Let's go.
Easy? Somehow I'm not so sure.
Well, Eugene Peabody, I'm not so sure about you being here altogether, because if you're watching the anime, he genuinely doesn't even come along. It's so sad. I think it's meant to be funny, but it just completely misses the mark, and all it does is make me sad. I mean, fair enough, I get that the anime has a different approach to the game, where instead of taking everybody on each trip, you instead try to avoid suspicion by taking only 11 players and your 3 managers and Wonderbot. So still 15 people, among which is a talking teddy bear. So still very suspicious anyway, but I at least kind of get the idea, but it's more just an excuse to not have to have too many characters in one chapter, really, especially when they can't all fit on the team. You only have 16, of course. And so Eugene, after explaining how much of a big fan he is of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms and how much he desperately wants to meet his hero, Liu Bei, he just doesn't even get to come, and it's really upsetting. Unless it's the game where he does actually come along, so this is the better canon for that scenario. But yeah, we haven't really got all that far yet, but that's because we're being proper modern day tourists. We don't want to look at the place we've just made it to when we are sightseeing in the new country. We just need to bury our heads in our phones and look at everything that's happening anywhere else. Why would you use sugar? Bailong, no! Listen, I love this character, but I will defend sugar in tea or on sweets or anything like that. Absolutely. You can't be doing without sugar. What's up with that, Bailong? Ah, well, so more on Coach Sharp's goggles. That is enough. It's still not over though, it will continue. But so will we.
Hi, excuse me. Get away! It's about to blow! Is that a cannon? Your faces! You fell for it! It's a joke, you numpties! What?
What is with these people?
That's a huge cannon! What are you going to use it for? Why, I'm going to catch a tortoise with it.
A tortoise?
Just kidding. I think giant tortoises are too shy to come out in the open. They never come out of their shells!
Stop! I'm getting a headache.
No, I'm really going to catch a dragon with it.
A dragon? Good joke.
No, I'm serious. There's a huge net in there, and I'm going to fire it at the dragon to capture it.
Wow! Really?
I'm deadly serious.
What a weirdo.
You've got that right. Zhang, Guan.
Who are you? You lot are dodgy! I'll have you!
Wait, let's not be too hasty.
Oh yeah, let's not be too hasty. But these miscreants really are suspicious, brother.
Just a minute. We're not here to cause any trouble. Honestly, all we came here to do is to meet Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang.
Huh? What, me?
You?
I'm Liu Bei. Who wants to know?
What? You mean you're Liu Bei?
So, you're Liu Bei? That's me, and these two miscreants are my brothers in arms, Guan Yu and Shang Fei. We found him so fast! And who might you be? You look like strangers to this land. Well, we aren't from this world. We've come from the future to beg a favor. We need to borrow the strength of you and Zhuge Liang. The
Future?
See, our time is in trouble, and the only way to fix it is with your strength. Please, will you help us?
Ha! Do you really believe this, brother? We should box their ears!
What? You're funny. I like your sense of humour. This is perhaps the best joke I've ever heard.
Yes! This is what I was going to say! Good joke! Ha 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 ha!
In fact, I was on my way to seek an audience with Zhuge Liang. Perhaps you'd like to accompany me? If you don't mind. It will be my first meeting with Zhuge. Oh, really? Zhuge is a tricky person to meet. I've already tried twice and been turned away both times. Zhuge Liang, I have a wonderful joke for you. Come out and let me tell it to you. Why did the chicken cross the Great Wall? Let's get to the other side. Yeah. Alright, that wasn't the best one, lads. Zhuge Liang, I know my last joke wasn't very good, but I have a better one. Come out and listen. Knock knock. Okay, now you say, who's there? Nothing? Alright, I'll continue. Can you who, you ask? Can you come out and help me unite China? Blimey, that one were a mess.
And to think this is the great Liu Bei of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
But I will not give up. Without Zhuge Liang, China will never be united, and I won't let the people suffer any longer than they have.
Oui, that's the spirit.
Is it though? Shall we go? I've heard that Zhuge can transform into a dragon. But flying won't do any good, not with my trusty cannon by my side. Boom!
That's right! We'll bring the cannon!
I leave it to you, my brothers.
Let's do this now!
It's Miximaxing time!
Of course it didn't work.
Did someone say something? La-di-da-dee-do-dee-dee-doo. Well, that went a bit pear-shaped. Looks like JP has some training up to do before he can take on Liu Bei. It's the same thing that happened to me.
No need to rush. We still have plenty of time.
I know. I'll do my best.
This is Zhuge Liang's mansion.
Wow!
Impressive. Arriving here is easy. The hard part is getting the door to open.
Hey, Zhuge, open up! That didn't work! How about we blow the doors in?
I think not. Zhuge might not take kindly to us if we were to use uncivilized means.
Oh, I hadn't thought someone like Zhuge Liang would take kindly to me anyway!
Arian, take a look at this. There's something written on the door. Well, if Bailong says it, then Tale of the Toaster completes it. We will be checking that door. But first, let's have a quick look with Guan Yu, because the poor guy hasn't even had a line yet outside of the cutscene. It's all been going to the very, very loud Shang Fei. But he's so very funny, so I don't mind. Cross me, don't burn me, I'll take you to coast. The key's hidden on me, from pillar to post.
It's a clue. If we find the answer, we'll open the door. Simple.
That sounds like Zhuge's handiwork. Well, it wouldn't be fun if it was easy.
Oh, I've got it.
What, already?
Yeah, Arion, you know as well, don't you? Let's show them the answer.
Alright, JP, I think you're from the wrong level 5 series here. Who do you think you are? Just Professor Layton coming out and figuring out the puzzle but not telling you because you need to fill it out for yourself and then act like you knew the answer all along. And he's like, oh, yes, that is the answer that I knew once along. But we will still give you the solution over here because, after all, this is a Let's Play. So it is my job to tell you how to do things. And it is on the back of this pillar near the coast on the bridge. Cross me, don't burn me, I'll take you to coast. What can you cross or burn, and what takes you from one coast to another? Bridges.
Hey, Arion, what's that down there? It looks like a switch. Push it.
Okay. Have the gates opened? Oh, you have a good head on your shoulders, kid. What's your name?
JP.
JP, I see. A good name. Short but good.
Wait till you hear my full name. My name is Jean-Pierre Lapin. Thank you.
I wonder what we'll find in Zhuge's house. Better go in and find out. Alright, that we will, but not without another quick drop by with Shang Fei. The second Fei in this game. It's no wonder that they're going by Shang instead as his name. But he just makes me laugh. Everything he says is so loud and just in complete contrast to the line he has before it. It never fails to make me laugh. But for now, we're going to head into Zhuge Liang's mansion. Right, I don't know what kind of tricks Zhuge has left for us, so be on your guard. No, my cannon!
Another name for this place is Sugar's Fort. They say that few of those who enter emerge alive.
What? Are you joking?
And you're telling us this now? This Zhuge Liang is annoying me already! I'll wager we'll find our friend on the top floor, so let's get going!
Alright, keep your hair on. Well, give me a chance to check the inner link first, because in this few minutes of gameplay, it's been completely bopping off and having even more to say for itself, including 2 brand new topics here. Can I come over and play with Spotter? I like a little guppy, they're dinky as anything. Adekebe getting in there, and a welcome party for Bailong. Yes, I would very much like to attend a welcome party for Bailong. Can it be part of the main game? Don't bother, really. Yep, that's just about what I expected. And more from Dodge and Bailong. You guys don't have much things to say about me that are good. Seems complicated. Just seeing these 2 interact for the only time ever in Inazuma 11 history is valuable to me. But yeah, the football ban. Don't forget that it exists, even though most of the Raimon students, other than yourselves that actually play the game, obviously, are warming around it. Alright, Jude, steady on. It's not like we're trying to save the world or anything, and you're coming in as a teacher to try and give us a reprimanding. But the goggles are a present from Miss Hills, and a particularly bad present, might I add. I will never have any redeeming words about his green goggles in this game. But let's advance forth. I don't think we can go any further. Look at that torch. It's unlit. An unlit torch and a flaming brazier. What if we use this ball? I think that might be the key. And that's going to cut us over to a special kind of football battle. Not really a battle, but we need to light that torch using the temporary football. But it's actually a little more finicky than you might expect, because we've already got possession of the ball. But if I get near to this, you think, okay, I'll click on the torch. No, that doesn't work. Okay, I'll click on the flame. No, that doesn't work. What about the S button to shoot? No, that doesn't work either. You have to specifically click on the pedestal of the flame, the lower half. And that's the only thing that has a hitbox that will respond to your kicks in this minigame. But that will bring up the floor for us, and we are allowed to proceed past the first floor of Zhuge Liang's mansion.
The missing bits of floor appeared! We can advance!
What was that trick you did? The ball seemed to move of its own will. We call it football.
Does it not remind you of the games of Kuju that we used to play in military drills?
It does. You would make good soldiers. What? Thanks?
Mind control mode.
How's about this? Alright, so we move on to the second floor. I don't know what Xanak's getting up to, but this spiraling stairway looks really, really nice. And we get a move manual for Asteroid just on the casual. That is a long shot, so if you want to use that, be my guest. It's genuinely a pretty good move. It's not all that strong, but there's no such thing as a bad long shot. is that?
Wahaha! Welcome, Raimon 11. Welcome to the destruction of football.
Eldorado's mind control strikes again. We'd better prepare for a football battle. Liu Bei, you and your brother should stay out of the way.
You shall not pass! We will eliminate you.
Have they been brainwashed too? This smells like sorcery to me. Hold on, friends, I'll help you. You can't help them. We'll need to win this football battle to free them, so leave this to us. I can't do that. I have to help them. They're my brothers. Alright, then you'll be our goalie. You can count on me. I hope this works. Well, I gotta feel bad for JP. He's supposed to be our goalie right now. What with the whole trying to get him to Miximax with Liu Bei and whatnot. But they're making you talk to Guan Yu specifically because they kind of realise he's not had enough lines yet. And we will be taking on both of them in a football battle, also with Liu Bei in our goal position. So bye JP, you're not needed. Stick him in there, he's already there. The music, oh, it's intense, but, I mean, otherwise this is just a normal map. So, pass to Bailong. Wow, over here!
Why is Liu Bei running to the front line?
Oh no, the goal's wide open!
Liu Bei, come back! The goalkeeper stays in the goal!
But why? Increasing the number of players on the field increases our strength as a team. I can't believe this is happening!
Oh, phew, nice tackle. Liu Bei, you can't play like that.
Fortunately, Arian can, and will pass to Roma, getting his first shot of the Let's Play in quite some time. Katana kick should be enough to make it in. I don't think their goalkeeper is anyone particularly notable. Maybe it's the guy with the headband. No, it's someone completely original. And of course he's using Combustion Catch because he's a random recruit. Why wouldn't he be using that move? Hopefully that relieves my favourite Zhang Fei of his brainwashing though, so he can shout at me some more without it being an actual threat.
Where are we?
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, you're yourselves again. Eldorado made you turn on us. You were trying to defeat us.
No! Liu Bei is a sworn brother! We would never oppose him!
Calm down, it's over now.
Sorry.
Mr. Liu Bei? I'm sorry, but you were a complete failure as a goalkeeper during that battle.
What? Why?
Football is about the team, and in the team there are certain roles that are very important. The goalkeeper is the most important of all. You have to protect your team's goal.
I understand. Protect the goal. Leave it to me.
The thing is, if we lose even one match to Eldorado, we'll lose football forever. Letting in a single goal could mean disaster. We really can't afford to lose.
Well, maybe we'll leave the losing for another episode then. So this has been one blockbuster. We've arrived in China, met up with Liu Bei and his loud friends already, and JP getting very angry at the guy that he's supposed to be Miximaxing with. That doesn't sound like the best in terms of combination so far, but nevertheless we will leave it at that, and in the next episode we will advance further up Zhuge Liang's tower. See you later.